Okay, welcome everyone. This is my Let's Play series on the Rainy Day Skyblock server, Season 6 and Episode 14. Void has been released. I'm a bit late in the day for this. It was released probably about 7 hours ago, but I've been busy with other stuff. Today we'll have a look through what we need to do for Void and see what else we can do. So I think the first thing I'll do is let's just go and grab my sprites and see how they've gone. So let me just collect the universal ones to start with. So yeah, not many Skydust here. I think the Bedrock couldn't get into the server for a little bit there. So anyway, so I'll also grab these knowledge ones, and there we go. So we've got Beetroot up to expert. So what I want to do is for Void, I want to get the custom trees. So what I think I'll do is I will change these. I need to change. Okay, right, start again. Right, I need first to upgrade these sprites to Void. So let's do that for these ones to start with. I won't do the actual upgrade of the all of the efficiency, storage and production as yet. I'll just get them to Void so that I can allow them to use Void Void studies. So let's just do that for these. Oh, I didn't accept that, did I? Okay, and Stormbreaker just arrived, so I might have a quick look at that too. All right, so there we go. Those 4 are done. Okay, so what I want to do is change them to wood study and pale oak. I'm pretty sure pale oak is the one required for custom trees, and this will just help me get that much more quickly. Did I do that right? Yes, I did. Yep. Okay. I don't think I'll worry about the rest of the sprites for now, because it was this server couldn't get into the server there for a while. They're not full, so that's okay. I'll grab them all off camera. All right, so those 4 are now on pale oak, and if we go over here, now what I will do here, because these guys are on Skydust, I can use money to upgrade them. So I will actually upgrade these ones for now. Although, yeah, no, I will, because I want to change them to knowledge as soon as I can. So so what's that? That was around about 70,000, was it? So 20,000. $45,000 and 80,000. Okay, so 80,000 times 3 is 240,000, which isn't really too bad. So I can do 4 sprites for 1 million, and I've got 20 million, so that's fine. Alright, so let me just quickly do this. Right, I might just full forward this because this is taking quite a while, and I'll come back when I've upgraded all of these. Alright, okay, so that's done. So now what I can do, I've used money to convert all of those. So now I can go in and change them to knowledge. And that way, if I had have done it the other way around, it would have required me to use Skydust to upgrade them. And that's a lot more expensive. And I've got a lot less of it. So again, I'm going to select Pale Oak for all of these ones to try and get custom trees enabled much more quickly. Okay, so there we go. So those are all at Pale Oak as well. These are all Skydust as well. I will update them later on. And then I've got money there and some pet coins there. So that'll do for now. The other thing I need to do though is if we look at pass, I can buy the void pass for 2,000. I have 2,800. I think the 800 should be enough to get me all of my other sprites updated. If not, I'll just wait till I get some of the void cloud pass premium rewards. So there we go. Now now if you have a look up here, I've got this big stack of obsidian. Now I haven't actually I nearly forgot about that. Before I go into that, Warp PvP, we'll see if there's anything exciting. Not really. I'll buy these. I don't know, I might end up just selling all of these, I think. Okay, mystical, I'll buy those just for the off chance of getting something good. And I won't buy the mortal ones, and I don't need the others. All right. Okay, so let's have a look at rewards vault. Guillotine, guillotine, and value picker. Cloudy. Okay, so not really much use at all. All right, so why can't I? All right, coming back here. Yeah, so big. I decided to do the obsidian a little bit differently this time. So what I've done is I've gone up to the very top of the build limit. Took me a while to get there, but yep. There we go. I think that was just a mistake. So let me just get rid of this. Yeah, so what I've done here is I've built a little structure so that I can have flowing water going down there, and then I place a lava bucket there, and of course because it's lava source and flowing water, it converts into obsidian. And I've got it's 3 wide, so if I go down 333, it will make 1,000 obsidian. So there we go. So I'm down to here, which is around about 140. So I've done, what's that? 320. So 180, 170. So about half. So yeah, so basically all I do is just go all the way in like this and go 1, 2, 3, come down and just do this. Takes some time, but then so does placing it in a big square area on the ground, or any other way that you want to do it. I just thought this would be interesting, and it also lets me do the mining fairly easily by just going up the top and mining straight down till I get to the bottom, going back up again, mining straight down, and so on. I may even just do the 2 of them at once by going in between, then I do the last one. But yeah, so and this isn't really taking too long. I didn't take too long to do the first part, so I thought I'd just show this on camera. So I need to go a little bit under 0. I think I need to get to what if it's 319, go down a couple, so 318. I want to get to 333, so that's 15. So yeah, I probably want to get to about minus 16 just to make sure. And yeah, I'm currently at 100. So I might do this off camera and come back and show you what the next part is. So actually no, I'll do this now, and I'll just full forward it from here. So let me speed it up, and I'll be back when I get down to minus 15. Okay, there we go. So I think that's about it. Right, so let's go back up. I'm probably going to need some more blocks though. And actually I can probably just take the ones that are up there. Okay, so let me just, again, this is going to take forever. We'll go up the top here. Okay. All right, so I don't have my axe with me, so let me just take these 4 for now. Okay, and I'll get rid of the water. There we go. That'll take a while to go down. I need to get to the top of the obsidian, which is here. All right. I probably won't do this because it's gold. It might, I don't know whether it's any quicker. I might wait till I can get a Stormbroker pick and just use that. What am I doing? NV. Yeah. But basically what I will do is I'll stand here. Where is the, it's a bit hard to see the, yeah, so that's going to take a while. I'll do this one here like this. Yeah, so I could just stand here and do this. But it's going to take a long time. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is wait until I can get a Stormbroker pickaxe for that, and then that will go a lot faster. All right, there we go. So I think I might take a break, but the other things I do want to do is I want to have a look at the pet arenas for Void. I want to have so we can see if we can beat the bosses and get to the final arena. I want to check out the dungeons. I don't know whether I'll do that on camera or not though. I do want to check out the dragons. I'll do that shortly. But then also we want to look at doing the farms. So have I got any trees in there? I do. I'm going to have to... I did only do them in strips though, so I'm going to have to take these out. I think I only did this to try and get the specials for the mob spawners. So I'll take this out and then we can plant the pale oak. And we can see if we can get pale oak up to expert as soon as possible. Once I've done that, then I will probably see if I can convert one of these into the into a custom tree area for Void. And then we also need to look at whatever crops are going on. Let's just have a quick look at the studies. I do need to update my spreadsheet. I'm not quite sure if there's anything different for Void studies this season. So mobs, first up is the ally, which I don't think needs darkness, so that's fairly simple, but they do tend to fly around and float through things, so I think it's best for them to be stuck in a boat. The ores, diamond is first up, which is nice. Prismarine, amethyst, skulk, and ancient debris. Sweet berries. Okay, so sweet berries don't need the normal area, do they? So I'm wondering, do I just take these out because I'm not really using them and put sweet berries in here? I might do that just to try and save space. Okay. And then what? Then we have carrot, which can go in where the beetroot is, and cocoa bean. Okay. Alright, so wood. So pale oak is first. I just want to just make sure. Yeah, expert trees, so that's good. Then we have dark oak jungle. So I need to get those up fairly quickly because you need jungle for the cocoa beans. So I'll do that. And then fishing, yeah. Like I've barely done any fishing this season, so I'm not really. I'll get it up there, up to get the missions, but that's about it. There we go. So there are all the studies. I think that is about it for now. So I think I might take a break. I forgot I have to get past the moat now to get back up, don't I? Yep. All right. So yeah, I think I'll take a break and come back. We'll see if we can get some Stormbreaker tools, if they're Stormbreaker tools, and do some other stuff and get our farms up and running. So yeah, catch you after the break. Okay, welcome back everyone. All right, so I haven't done much. My girls it's the weekend here and they wanted to play Minecraft by themselves, so I did that, and I didn't get to play for quite a while, so that's okay. That's great. Now I've so therefore I haven't done much, but I just went and had a look at the Stormbreaker, and I did get a Stormbreaker pick, so let's grab that. Oh, my controller batteries are low. All right, let me just see if I can change controllers. Just hang on for 1 sec. Okay, all right, we'll see how these ones are going. Now, where are we? All right, so I got this. So it has Crystallizer 1. That's okay. That's great. Would have been better with passive knowledge, but hey, I think I have passive knowledge. So passive knowledge is pretty much the only one that I need right now. I will need to add Shatter, Crystallizer, and the other one that starts with C. Let's have a look. Maybe Catalyst. Yeah. So let's grab these. And what are they? Catalyst. Okay, right. I didn't need all of those, so we'll just grab one. Now Crystallizer. So I've already got Crystallizer, so I don't need that. I just wanted to check to see whether it was a it was a thing that went up to level 3. And Shatter, I don't have any Shatters. Okay, all right. Well, Shatter I don't need right now anyway. Now what else do I need? So this already has efficiency 6, fortune 5, and unbreaking 4. Do I have unbreaking 5? Oh, I think I do. Let me just go and check. Sorry, I'm just trying to get into my spreadsheet. Where's it gone? Ah, there it is. Okay. All right. Went in on the wrong screen. Okay. All right. So, unlocks. Unbreaking 5 is Gold Expert, which I'm pretty sure I've got. Right. So I need Unbreaking 5. I think that's pretty much all I need. Oh, and I need Passive Knowledge. Of course, I need Passive Knowledge. I'm pretty sure I have Passive Knowledge. There's a couple up there anyway. So let's grab those and see what they are. Okay, I only have Passive Knowledge 1. That's okay. I can I can work with that. Now, what else did I say I needed? I needed unbreaking to get up to 5, which means I have a 4 there. All right. Do I have any unbreaking for books? I know there's a book. And then I need to get some emeralds. Do I have enough emeralds here? Let's just grab some pumpkins. All right, there's that many. Okay, what did I do with all my emerald? There we go. Okay, so I'm breaking 4 by, to make sure that's the right one. Yep, I'm breaking 4, done. And let's just chuck the emeralds back. Okay, anvil. So we have Stormbroker with unbreaking is unbreaking 5, which is great. Catalyst, I'll put on. It's done. Passive knowledge 1 is done, and passive knowledge 1 again makes passive knowledge 2. There we go. I think that is about it. So let's just compare these. So unbreaking 5, efficiency 6, and passive knowledge 2, catalyst crystallizer, and I don't have shatter, but that's fine. There we go. All right, so let's just go back up to the top of my where is it? You can't see it in the dark. Up here. And see how it does this time. I will put night vision back on again so that I can see. All right. So again, let's start here and we'll go approximately there. Okay, that was a bit too far away. Let's try there. No, I'm not moved over enough. Okay, so if I do this, here we go. Okay, so double mining down, and it's going fairly fast. 1001, 1,001.5 seconds per block. That's pretty good. So let me just full forward this and we'll get to the end and come back up and do the other one as well. Okay, welcome back everyone. All right, so we've done 2 of the columns. We have 1 more. Now that did take quite a while. I'm sure it was about 15 minutes or so, but I'll speed it up as I said. I'll probably do it as fast as it can go, and so it won't take too long at all. But let's get up to the top again. Okay, and I will do the same here. I'll just mine straight down. I'll full forward it, and we'll see how close I got to the 1000 estimation. So let's go. Okay, back again, everyone. I don't know whether you noticed that, but I got the mission complete exactly on the last block. That's incredible. Or maybe the second last block, I don't know, but there we go. So, that was fantastic. All right, let's have a look at missions. Where are we? I think it's in here, isn't it? I actually haven't had a look at the... I haven't had a look at the void missions either to see what's going on there. So let's just check. All right, so there we go. So break 1,000 blocks of obsidian and lots of free stuff. So that's done. Okay. All right, let's go back and have a look at the void missions. Okay, so I have the 50 visitors, so that's a tornado key. All right, so unlock everything, maximum. That's going to take a long time because I need lots of sky dust. Master, void dungeon runs, 1,000 redstone blocks. I mean, I can do that any time. I just need to go and just place lots of redstone. Do that. I think I can do that, but by the time I do it, sprite keys aren't really worth it. Deposit 10 million. I can do that right now, but I'll leave it for another time. And spawner blocks, again, I can do that. So most of those I can actually do. But there we go. All right, so this recording has actually been going on for quite a while. So I think what I'll do is let's just put these away. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. I wanted that. Okay, so let's put the obsidian all in there. And I think I might just put that and that in there as well. And there we go. All right, so that's done. Okay, so I do need to go and do the should have got my axe. The trees, so let's grab the axe. I'll keep an eye out on the Stormbreaker because I do want to get Stormbreaker tools and use them to as the starting formation for the rest of the tools. So but here, yeah, I just need to just do this. So I think I'll just come in here and just let's take away those mining and put these here, which have what do they have? Rainbow on it, so that at least it gives me a little bit of wood cutting and so on. And I will actually put my wood cutting pets on. I do not have what is it? Actually, I don't think I've got the weather for it, but I'll check that another time. So let me just get rid of this, and I just want to get started with the trees, so I can get custom trees unlocked as soon as possible. So let's have a look. All right, I think I might just take a break. I'll keep doing this off camera, and we'll see if we can get some special acacia, but also this will give me enough room so that I can go and do the pale oak. So yeah, I'll take a break and I'll come back. Okay, welcome back everyone. All right, so I have planted some pale oak just in my tree area here to try and get up to expert. I will keep mining this. I did check out my wood cutting pets because I didn't think I'd done anything with them, and sure enough I hadn't selected any of the abilities. So if we have a look, so I went through, selected the abilities. So let's see, so we've got planter, planter there, we've got planter there plus refresher. We have planter there, so there's the 3 planters: coin catcher, refresher, blacksmith, fruit streak, refresher, hatchet, and fruit streak. Now this one here we can't unlock yet because you need to unlock Pet Island 9, so I'm going to go do that shortly. But yeah, so so I have 3 planters, which basically means I don't really need all of these, because all I need to do is just go and chop here, and sort of like, you know, chop up here and do that. Maybe get rid of the ones around the top, around the edges, sorry. And but it's already replanted the these. So if I do that for 1 row, by the time I get back to the start, they've probably grown again. At the most I might need 2 rows so that I just continuously harvesting. But yeah, so planter is pretty good. I probably don't need all of this, and I will probably switch to, pardon me, switch to other pets so that planter doesn't proc when I want to get rid of all of the trees. But yeah, so as you can see, I've got pale oak up towards advanced already, and yeah, so it shouldn't take too long to actually get that to expert. But however, as you can also see, I do have a Stormbroker axe. I checked out the Stormbroker this morning, and I got an axe. It came with trimmer, which was great, and I put Value Picker 3 and Instabean on. Instabean, it will be useful when I do get to cocoa beans. But yeah, so it already had Fortune 5, Efficiency 6, so I put the Unbreaking 4 on as well, just as I did with my pickaxe in the last section of the video. So yeah, so there we go. So that's my netherite axe. That's pretty good. So yeah, okay. Why did that do that? Because my wood cutting only goes out 32, so maybe I was here and getting upwards, and that's why I got that, because normally it's supposed to be picked up by the collector. All right, anyway, so there we go. So that's my pickaxe. So let's go back up to the top. I'm getting to the point where I'm probably going to have to just do IS-Go instead of trying to go around, because it's getting a bit big. So what was I going to do? Oh, okay. So let's go and have a look at the pet area. So I want to change to my fire pets, because that's my good pet. So slaying and equip. I don't really need any particular set except for bossing, and Yeah, okay, so let's go to yeah, let's go to pet area 6 and we'll see how we go with the pet bosses. I think I've got enough heals. So look, there's another 5 that will do me nicely. Okay, and let's go and see if we can beat this boss. Spirit of Fury. Okay, so let's have a look. Right, nearly at full health. His strength is fire. That should be... Oh, actually, that's going to be a bit tricky. Let's just try it anyway and see how we go. So I'm going to do this. Damage reduction. Alright, as long as I hit, should be fine. And a heal. Keep hitting, that's good. Damage reduction again, he's down to 170. Okay. Alright, I'm doing fantastic with my hits so far. 30 damage, okay. Alright, 130. 35 damage again, 35 damage. Okay, I'll probably have to heal soon. He's at 95. Okay. Right, he does damage, he's at 60. So let me heal. See what he does. He does damage reduction. Okay, that's good. I have not missed. This is amazing. Okay, what am I at? 70. He's at 45. Damage reduction, he's at 10. It should kill it if it hits. There we go. I know I'm always complaining about missing like 3 or 4 times in a row, but that was hitting like 10 times in a row. That was fantastic. Alright, what did we get? A Tsunami Key, Hollow Elite, and Chrome Hatchpack, and 5,000 pet coins. That's nice. Alright, okay. Let's just open those hatch packs because I do need more eggs. I'm pretty sure the only ones I need are not legendary. Celestial. I need 2 Celestials and I need 1 epic, which is the blue. So receiving 2 epics is nice. Okay, let's put those in. I'll move that out the way. All right. Okay, so let's go to the next pet area. Pet Island 7. We'll just have a quick look and see what Graph's got. Okay, don't need any of those. And let's go find the boss. Now hopefully this one won't be strength to fire, so it might be a little easier. Oh, what did I say? Well, this one's only got 150 health, so hopefully that will be okay. I will heal up first though, so let's heal up all the way. There we go. And what have I got? 17 health packs. That's perfect. Okay, let's fight. Okay. Alright, he does a heal. Alright, there's my first miss of the day. Damage reduction. Another damage reduction. Still doing pretty well. He's at 115. 60 damage. Wow, okay. Right, let's keep going. 20 damage. He's at 45. What am I at? Alright, he shouldn't be able to one-shot me. Let's keep going. 35 damage again. He does damage. He's on 10. And I'm still on 80. Do I have one that gives me 10? Oh, he did damage reduction, so I'm going to have to do that. Yep, there we go. Okay, so Tornado Key that time. Hollow Hatch, Elite Hatch, and 3 Chrome Hatch packs. So let's open those. Okay, so another epic. That's great. Another one. All right. So let's put these in here. So how long are they? They're 3-hour ones. I'm pretty sure I don't have any of the shorter skips. No, I've got 2 instants, but I probably won't use those. I'll save that and see if I get any other eggs in the next boss. So there's one more boss. So let's go and go into the Pet Island 8. Let's see what Graph's got. Hollow Hatch pack. I've got 52 grand. I'm going to take them and see if I can get anything exciting out of them. Like I said, I do have a couple of instant hatches. It's a 6-hour. You know what? I'm going to use it. Otherwise, my pet coins just sit there and don't get used. So let's do that. Okay. So if we go and open these 2, legendary. Oh, okay. All right. So if we open this one with a no. Okay, how long has that got to go? 12. Actually, let's do the 2 12 hours. The 2 6 hours, sorry. Okay, so there's that. Raptor, which I'm pretty sure I've already got. Yes. And let's put that there. Okay, so 5 epics. Hopefully one of them will be a ram. They've got 3 hours to go. So that's fine. All right, let's keep going. And this is the final boss. Huge. So what's he? Okay, 350. Okay, I do need to heal up. There we go. All right, so this time I think I am going to have to do some missed. Okay, I am going to do damage reduction. I might do some of those. So let's try and see if we can get a couple of hits in. Okay, so he's doing lots of damage, so let's do that. He does damage reduction. 30 damage. Damage reduction again. I'll do the same, but it's also a damage increase. He does a heal. Ah, fail. Okay, try again. Here we go. 25 damage. Okay, where are we at? 70, and we're 270. This is going to take forever. Okay, let's keep going. All right, I'm going to have to heal. And I'll do another heal. Should bring me up to, yep. Okay, damage reduction. Yeah, 30 damage reduction. Ugh. Okay, so there's no damage. He does 10. And I failed. Okay. Alright, so he's down to 200. Let's Let's try attack again. No. Okay, heal again. Do a damage reduction and damage attack. He's still attacking, and I'm still failing. Okay. All right, 25 damage. Oof. I'm going to be going through a lot of heals, I think. He's at 150, so I've got him halfway. I'm at 80. Okay, that's good. So he's got me at 65. Let's try again. Okay. So he's at 80. All right, now I'm way down, so let's heal up. He does a heal. What am I at? 85, and he's at 90. I'm going to heal again. He does a little bit of damage. Let's try and damage him back. Okay, he's at 55. I'm at 85. Yep, okay. Try again. Got him. All right, damage reduction, but if I hit him, it should be pretty close, which I don't. 30 damage is at 50. Got me at 55. Ah, 2 fails in a row at the worst possible time. All right, let's heal. And I'm going to heal again. Oh, lots of damage. Okay, that should have him down. What am I at? 65. Got him. All right. A tsunami key, 3 hollow hatches, an elite, and 5 chrome with 10,000 pet coins. Okay, let's open these. Legendary, epic, legendary. Finally, a celestial. Okay. Now, I have not been worrying about levels of my pets, apart from the ones that I do actually have selected for their abilities. So I will have to go through, and once I get each of the pets, I will have to one of each of the pets. I will have to level them all up as well. So that'll take a little bit of time, and that's for one of the missions. All right, so there we go. So I think that means that I have unlocked the pet area 9, which also means if I go here, I should be able to purchase that. There we go. All right, so I have my slaying. So let's go and see if I've got any other slaying pets. Do I not have any more slaying celestials? Oh, there we go. Water, 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 fire. 2 fires. That will do. All right, so there we go. So I'll do a little bit of slaying to level that up. Update that one. All right, okay, so let's go back to the island. All right, and put the eggs away. right. What did I have? Yeah, okay. Put this away. That goes there. Okay, I haven't actually done my sprites this morning, so let's quickly do that, and then by the time I do that, I think we'll do the keys that I've got, and then I think Stormbreaker will be here, so we'll go and see if there's anything exciting in Stormbreaker. Good sword would be nice, and I can try and get that up to a higher level of enchants. Should have most of the enchants that I need, except for obviously slaying. Okay. Now, as I said earlier in the video, I have not upgraded most of these. I do have 1100, which is what, if it's cost 25, that's 4 per 100, so that's 44, and I definitely don't have 44 sprites, so I do have enough to do it. So I will do that a bit later on. It'll just take a little bit of time, but also it does take Skydust to upgrade as well, and I think it's quite expensive. I've already upgraded though. Actually, I'll collect those. Sorry, need to collect them. All right, so there we go. Pale Oak is up to advanced. Okay, and I'll collect these. There we go. All right, so there are my sprites. So let's just have a quick look. If I upgrade, so and I'll just do one of them. So 20. Oh no, this is a. All right. So I can do all of those because they're money, so that's fine. If I do this one, so we're looking at 10,000. 22,500. 37,500 times 3. That's too hard to calculate. What's that? 90 and around about 23. So 100. Let's say 115,000. That's close enough. 115,000 Skydust to upgrade, to fully upgrade one. I've only got 660, so that means I can only upgrade 6, and I have 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So yeah, I need to do a lot more Skydust grinding. I will get some Skydust with the Cloud Pass, so that'll be helpful. And I'll probably get quite a lot of Skydust just by grinding the material, the study to get up to unlocking everything. All right. Okay. So PvP Stormbreaker will be here shortly. They just got there just now. That's perfect timing. And okay. Right. I don't really need any of those. I'll grab these. Okay, I did really was really hoping for a sword, maybe even a hoe. Although I don't know, does the Stormbreaker sell hoes? I'm not sure. Anyway, so yep, well, maybe next time. Okay, let's see. What? Okay, so the keys. All right. I think I do have another key somewhere else. Let me check. Is it up here? Yeah, there's a cosmetic key there. There's another tornado key. All right, okay, let's have it. Pardon me. Actually, I'll also look at loot box while I'm here before I go there. I have not done loot box. Okay, I was looking elsewhere and I didn't see all of those, but yeah, Potion of Luck, okay, and Stormbringer leggings. Okay, well, they're not really too much use for me, but there we go. Now, what I might quickly do, I just want to quickly check that I have actually voted. Yeah, okay, so I have voted today. The voting opens in an hour, so let's just go to crates and let's open these. So tornado keys, boing. I don't really need that. Okay, that's not bad. So what did I get? Whirlwind Walkers 20,000 XP and highest spawner. Well, that's good because I haven't actually bought any of the spawners. So there's a couple of LA spawners. That's great. I'll go and place them. More spawners, pet coins, and some hatch packs. All right. Let's check here. $64.64 collector, armor trim, epic enchant books and hatch packs. Okay. Mob. Pretty sure I've already got a 64x64 mob, so I might be able to sell that. Let's have another look. A cow, oh, 2.5 million, that's nice. Spawners and 250,000 sky dust. Well, as I said, that's 2 sprites done. Okay. And we'll just open this, a tech case, and what do we get? Gibberish trail. Okay. Let's see, what have I got? Alright, let's have a look at the gibberish trail. Got to work out how to do it now. Okay. Very understated. What other trails do I have? Because I haven't really done anything with any of the trails. Christmas, Toxic, Phantom, Brass, Gold, Firework, Rain, Cloud, and then Dusts. Firework. What's Firework? Okay, yep. Alright, any other exciting ones? Phantom, I think I actually saw Phantom. Phantom I've had for quite a while. And Phantom doesn't seem to be doing anything. No. Okay. Alright. At least not for me. Toxic. Alright, yep. Toxic is the green. Yep, okay. Alien. Yes, aliens pink, very understated pink. Okay. I think that's around about it. Cloud, I think I looked at before. I have looked at it before, yeah. Sort of lots of clouds, but they look more like explosions to me. So, okay. And what was this one? Oh, Christmas dust. Okay. Don't really want to do Christmas dust now. Rain. Yeah, okay, I'm going to leave it on rain for now. Okay, there we go. All right, let's open these pets. What do I get? Trimmer? Well, trimmer I don't really need. Big catch and catalyst. Okay. Common, rare, common, and legendary. Okay. All right. So I think that's pretty much it. 10 LA spawners. Let's go and put them in. I'll just warp to mobs to do this. Now LAs, I'm pretty sure you don't need darkness, but they do, like I said, they do tend to fly away. So I will need to build a boat and stick the LA in a boat, and that way they won't fly away. If you like, they can go through blocks, so if they're here and you knock them, they might just float through that way, or down or up. So if you put them in a boat, they can't float away. So I'll build a boat once it's once they spawn, but I'll leave that and come back and do that. Okay, so what else was I going to do? Okay, I've got to go and put some stuff away. All right, so what do we have? We have trimmer, big catch, catalyst. So let's go big catch, catalyst, and trimmer. Just so happens when I was doing this that the enchants going up to R finished here and starting from S started here, so it makes it nice and easy to remember which side things are on. If they're S and onwards, it's from here onwards, so that's how I'm able to pick which side they need to go on fairly easily. Okay, right, so that, put these away. All right, let's just go do that. And I think I've got one here, don't I? Yes. Okay. Right, starting to get a few more eggs, which is great. Okay, so silence armor trim. I haven't done anything with any of this, so if they're still here, they're still here. If they're not, they're not. That looks like the silence armor trim. It is. And I already have 3, so there we go. There's another 5 more. Okay, and let's have a look at our mob, which I think is this one. It's a 64 by 64. All right, I have no idea how much a 64 by 64 mob collector would go for. Let's see if there are any here. I very much doubt it, because they usually go pretty quickly. Special or infinite, fish, special. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right, I have no idea how much it should be. Maybe I should get people offer. So all right, there we go. See if anybody gives me a good offer on the 64 by 64 mob study collector. I do realize that I have that other bedrocks won't be able to see what type of collector it is, but that's okay. They can ask. Okay. All right. So what else have I got? Okay. Forgot about. Which way am I going? Here. So have I got any room in here? I do. Let's just throw those up there, and then we've got potions. Yep. Okay. Ooh, she offered 500,000. That's fine by me. Okay. Okay, let's go to her. She around? Nice island. Okay, hang on. That always happens, yeah. Is she here? She's not here. Yes, she is. There we go. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Okay. All right, there we go. So 500,000. That's good. So that pays for my axe from the Stormbroker, which is great. All right, okay. I think I take a bit of a break. So we've done the pet area. I don't really need to go back in there except to get more eggs. So I will do that. We'll just need to wait for those existing epic eggs to see if I do get the ram that I need. Then it's just a matter of celestials. So what I will probably do there is just go back to the back to the pet areas, try and get as many coins as possible, as many hatch packs as possible, get the celestials, and also buy the instant opens. But I probably won't buy the instant opens unless I have a full set of 5 eggs waiting to be hatched, because then I can put more in as I'm getting them. But I do need to. I need the Leviathan and the Jackalope for the Celestials. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so what else is there? I'll take a break shortly, but let's see what else there is. So right, I've placed the spawners for the ally, so that's for mobs. I haven't done any or much mining for to start with for void. Let's go have a look. I probably just have to change the ore gen, I think. Yeah, I do. So ore gen void. Okay, And so there's a couple of ways I have been doing this. So if I'm feeling up to it and feeling able to do the why am I going up and down? It's because of the okay. All right, so yeah, I was hopping up and down a little bit there, and I was just going, what's going on there? And it's because the path. So the path is a couple of pixels below. So if you see here, I go up and then down, up and then down, and it's just doesn't do anything. It's just annoying. So what I might do is, if we make this pathway all the way, then it won't. That shouldn't hopefully happen. No, it goes all the way. So that's fine. All right. So yeah. So I can do this. So getting the charges for the specialty combo. The other thing I can do is I can just sit here, aim around about there, and just sit here and just hold the button. If I've got my mining gear on and my mining pets on, then I have jackhammer and I have the pet abilities, and what it does is it occasionally opens up pretty much all of the it gets all of the blocks. So yeah, this is pretty good. It's sort of like a poor man's diagonal. So it doesn't quite do the all of the blocks that the diagonal does, but it does mean I'm able to move around fairly easily when I need to. So yeah, but this is a good way of doing it. So here I could just do forward, jump, and attack, and there we go. I shouldn't have done that because then I got a couple of blocks. Okay, let's get rid of those. Right, so there we go. So there's my mining getting started. All right, I've planted the first crop, which is sweet berries. I got rid of the bamboo and changed it out for sweet berries. I'm presuming I can do that fairly easily. The wood, pardon me. The wood, I've got pale oak, which is on its way to specialist. 3,000 to go to specialist. I will have to go and do some mining for that, and then I've got to get up to expert as well, and then yeah, fishing. Okay, I will sit down and do some fishing, but okay, let's go and do some harvesting of the sweet berries. See if I can. Okay, why haven't those ones grown? Because they're too far away from the light. So even though I've got lightless crops, this is the thing. These aren't crops, they're bushes. So even though they're in the crops study, they aren't affected by the lightless crops. So these aren't being grown. Okay, and I had the same issue with the bamboo that was in there anyway. Bamboo is also not a crop, so it wasn't affected by the lightless crops. So even though I had lightless crops, it stuff that was too far away from the light wasn't growing. So let's go and just do something about that. Just do a very basic something about that, which is, well, let's just put a whole heap of lights around. So Alright, there we go. Okay, so that should give enough light for all of the blocks around the sides and the edges. For all of the, not the blocks. Okay, so if I... If I do this, does that get all of them or not? No, it doesn't. It doesn't even get most of them. If I go up here, can I reach down there? No. Ah. Okay. Ew. Okay, if I go at an angle, is that going to work? No, because I can't go. It sort of works. Yeah, I've got to work this out. Yeah, maybe I just do it like this while flying. It's a little bit easier. See, I know that didn't work. Most of them weren't. I'm flying. Yeah, most of them did. A lot of them didn't get. Okay. All right, I'm going to have to work this out. I think what I might have to do is put the iron bars there, so that I. Ooh, okay. Put the iron bars along there. Put the torches along the top, so that I can stand here and aim at the tops like this. I can get that, and can I get the? Yeah, I'll just do that. All right. That's annoying, but I'm just going to have to work that out. Okay. Right, I still have this. I'm not going to worry about that. I'll clear that out when I get to carrot, which is next. And yeah, so there we go. All right. Okay. I'm just going to fall down. All right. So yeah. So there we go. So there's getting started on all of the grinds, and also got my pet area up to 9, which unlocks the pet. The universal slot 4, and yeah, so there we go. Now I did go and do some dragons yesterday. I even placed some pyres and charges. Didn't get anything special, but I did get a lot of scales. There weren't too many people there, so I got either second or third for each time I got it. And when I placed the pyres, I think I was getting like 36 scales, which isn't too bad, but didn't get anything special. So I'll probably do another set of that later on today. All right, so yeah, I think that's it. I'll take a break. I'll do some grinding and come back, and we'll see what else we can do. Okay, welcome back everyone. All right, I did go and have a look at the sweetberry farm, and I worked out that I didn't have to get rid of these. I just placed the iron bars there, and then now I can just sort of like run along here, and I can aim and get them. It's a bit slow, but I only need to get them up to advanced. However, what I also thought I could do is, well, because I made this for bamboo, I could probably place the some moss out this way and make another layer, and that'll make it a little bit quicker. So I thought I'd do that. Unfortunately, I don't have enough moss. I could always just buy the dirt, but where's the fun in that? I give up. All right, let's go to PvP. and see what is available. Nothing. I'll buy that. No, I won't. Uses sky dust. I'd rather use pet coins. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. All right. So let's go. All right. I'm going to give up on that moss idea. I've got too much money to waste time. I might as well just use what I said. So let's go into. Actually, I've got some here. Yeah, there. Okay, so let's go like that. Okay, so what am I going to need? Where am I here? Right, so that's around about 30. A little bit less than 30, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So say 2 stacks, 4, 6, 8, 10 stacks of dirt. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'll just take 9 for now because I've already got half a stack and I'm pretty sure it wasn't a full stack that was required. 28,000 is absolutely nothing. I'm only going to do it here because if I run along here, that's as far as I can go. I could probably do it at an angle, but it's just a bit annoying. So let's just go here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take that out. And now I can go MP 64. Oh, did I have enough space for those? I don't know whether I did. Oh well, if I dropped them, I dropped them. Okay, so I'll be able to find them soon. So I'm going to go here and just do this. Oops, that was pretty silly. Ah. Oh, look at that. 1 or 2 off. And I can, of course, take this and this. Do that. And I'm done. Alright, so let's tidy up a little bit. Let's get rid of that one. I can do that from here. Do the same. Oop. So the good thing about doing this is I don't need to actually adjust any of the rails or the lights on the top level. They're all fine. So it should be enough to give me another few All right, so I'm presuming that. Actually, let me just go in and see if I've got any of the sweet berries in my crops. Where's crop? Down here. I have a few. All right. So let's just put this stuff away. Just get it out of the way. Okay. So now I go back here, grab these. Probably not enough, but let's get started. And again, I should be able to go MP and go like this. Oh, if I do it using the right one, there we go. And I'm definitely not going to have enough. No, but that's okay. I'll leave it. I'll do another harvest, and then I can do the rest. So I could probably try a harvest now from here. So if I go here, grab my hoe. Now it is a little bit tricky. We go from there. We should be able to just go like this. What happened to my hoe? There it is. How did it get over there? Okay. Okay, so it's still not hitting everything correctly unless I go really slow. And then I should be able to do this. Yeah. See, that's taking out... it's taking everything out. Alright, so I do have replanter on my hoe. Yeah, I've got replanter 4 on my hoe. But yeah, so the way that I was wanting to do it is not going to work because this is too high. And to get here, I've got to... Yeah. It's probably not too bad on these because this is dirt and using the hoe doesn't destroy the dirt quickly. However, using the hoe is a great way to destroy moss very quickly. Oh. All right. Okay, well, I'm just going to have to see how I go. So if I go here, I'm just going to have to go and see if I can go like this. Just take all 4 out like that. Just go trying to go the right speed so that it... Yeah, this is very slow. I think I'm just going to do this until I get up to advanced and then ignore it for another season. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yep. So I'll do that. Okay. Yeah, that's very frustrating. I'm just trying to reuse what I've got rather than trying to work out a proper way to do it, which is probably not the way to go. I should really work out the optimal way to do this. But yeah, sweet berries. I'm pretty sure if we have a look at study, do not have anything special in them. No, so you just get trait points. So I think what I'll just do is just harvest them until I don't need to harvest them anymore, which is advanced. I mean, I'm going up fairly quickly. Go down a little bit further. Yeah. Yeah, so I missed those ones. But yeah, this is slow, but it's getting all 4 of them. Replanting them, and I should get up to proficient with the next row. There we go, proficient. So I need to get 2,200, which will be a couple of harvests probably, but there we go. Okay, all right, up here, I'll leave that. So I'm just going to let it go and see how it goes. There we go. I talked about that. I'll do that off camera. So yeah, there we go. I think that's about it for now. I might take a break and do some more grinding. I do need to sit up with my mobs to get the LAs to spawn, but I can make a boat now because I've got the wood. There we go. So if I just put that there and try and get the LA into there once it spawns, it's probably, yeah, it's only just hasn't spawned yet because I haven't been up here. So right, I'm gonna sit here for a while, wait for the LA to spawn and see if I can get it in. Probably I'll have to, yeah, I need a fishing rod, so I'll probably go and get the fishing rod. But yeah, I'll come back when it's spawned and we'll see if we can do that, get some slaying done. As you can see, I haven't actually been sitting here because these are not up to full 10,000. But yeah, all right, I'll take a break and come back. Okay, welcome back everyone. All right, so my LAs have arrived, but they're down there. Now LAs, I think, can spawn on any block or even outside of a block. Yeah, I think they just need light. So what I need to do is try and get it. Can I do this? All right, let's go around here, see if I can do this. Yeah, so I need to pull them over this way and see if I can get them into the boat. Now I need to do it without clicking on the boat, so let's see if I can do this. And okay, so they didn't come up. So this is the issue with the LAs, is just trying to get them to the right spot. So if I do this now, come, God, back over here, and if I come up here, let's see if I can do this. Okay, so they came up, but not enough. I don't know, they're in that block, so I might have to get my axe and take out that block. There, okay. Let's try again. Oh, that didn't get him. No, okay, I'm probably going to have to take out that too. There we go. All right. So come up this way and click. All right. This should do it. Ah, come on, get in there. All right, can I push him in? It's too high. Why isn't he getting in? What if can I push him downwards? Okay, maybe if I take out that and replace it down. No, why is it not getting in the boat? Come on, get in the boat. Oh, I am so frustrated. There we go. Okay. I think I just had to get him down just a little bit, enough to get him into the boat. Right, now he's in the boat. I can pretty much ignore him, go for him, and whilst I've got... Yeah, okay. Now, before I do the... Okay, I'm going to buy a few more of the spawners. So if I buy 10, that's 200,000. So let me buy a stack, which is a little bit over 1 million. Okay. And then place them down again. Right. So now if I wait until they say 74 times 5 is, oh god, what's that? It's too early for me to do maths. 375. All right. So yeah, so that will yeah, that will bring him up a little bit. So I don't really want to do the sweeping slash, because that'll get him down to 0, and then I'll have enough trouble trying to get him back up again. So I'm probably just going to sit here and wait for a while, get him up enough so that sweeping slash isn't going to destroy him in one go. But what I will do... No, I won't. Okay, yep. So there we go. I do need to get my my other pet up though. So let's see. Okay, so let's have a look at pets. Right, so yeah, I'm going to have to do quite a bit to get that up to 15. So I think the sweeping slash is the way to go. All right. So, okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have to just AFK here, get the LAs up a little bit, and then I'll do the sweeping slash and see how I go with getting my pet up to level 15. Yeah. Talking of pets, how's the hatching going? Yep, so an hour to go. What have I got? Okay, actually what I am going to do is I'm going to go and see if I can get some 1 hour hatch tokens. So let's see what Graph's got. 1 hour hatch tokens, 3 of them. Okay, let's buy them. What else has he got? An elite and a regular. I don't really want those. Alright, let's see if we can go in and go find any more. 6 hours, hatch slot, health pack, don't need that. Okay, no. Was that one? It was, okay. Okay, getting lots of instant hatches, but I don't need that. I haven't actually even thought about prestiging as yet. It's probably too late to worry about it. It might be something I want to do though. If I've got to get some pets up to max level, I might as well prestige some and do some others at the same time. But yeah. Chrome hatch packs for that's 25,000. That's half of what I've got. Well, let's come back to that. The other thing I want to do is have a look at the mobs in these. Oh, come on, hollow hatch packs are 5,000. It's one. Okay, let's grab one of those. Yep. Yeah, I want to look at the mobs in the last 3 pet arenas and see if there's any that are of any value. For example, weak to fire. Oh, come on. Weak to fire and low health. I think it was drowned and hunter, maybe, that were pretty good. Okay, well, that's not much good. I only got those 3. All right, so let's go in and look at hatch. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Okay, a few more minutes for those to actually hatch. Let's go back into island number 8. I think if I remember correctly, this was a good one to go for. Drowned, silverfish, and hunter. All right, so let's have a look at hunter. So hunter is weak to fire. Okay, so let's heal. There we go. And hunter, and yeah, 35. So I should be able to just one hit if I actually hit, which I didn't. Oh boy. Ah, come on. Seriously? He was doing 50 damage. That's ridiculous, and I was missing every shot. Okay, let's see if I can find another hunter that I can have a go at and see if we can do better. So what am I down to? 75. Fight. Attack. Yeah, okay, that's better. Alright, what did I get for the last one? A hollow hatch pack, okay. Let's open that. Are you seriously? Uncommon out of a hollow. Rah. Try again. Mystical. Okay. Mythic, sorry, not mystical. Okay, yeah, I need, like I said, I need, jump. What do I need? I need coins, I need eggs, I need, hatch, tokens. Or timer tokens. Let's just heal up again. That'll do. Okay, yeah, pet coins. That's good. What about the drowned? I do remember the drowned. Drowned are weak to fire as well, but they only have they have 55, so they are 2 hits. So they're a bit more dangerous, but they might not hit as hard as the other, as the hunter. Who knows? Okay, so yeah, so this is a good area to farm in. You've got 2 mobs that are weakness to fire, but yeah, if you miss like that, then it takes a while. Right, there we go. 135 pet coins. All right. Right, let's just do one more, and then I think I'll take a break and go back to the mobs and just AFK there for a bit. So there we go. 90 pet coins. All right. So did my pets hatch yet? No, I'm too quick. All right, okay, well, let's do a couple more then while we're waiting. Pet coins again. Look around. There's one up here. $80 pet coins. It's going down. It's supposed to go up. Come on. All right. He's going in the water. He is. Okay, let's do another one. 120 pet coins. Hello, hatch pack. All right, come on, give me a good one. Oh boy. Okay, another one over here. Pet coins. All right, so let's go back. Did this lead me anywhere? Up to here. Are there any up here? No, just lots of coins. Okay. Can I? Oh, I got him. Okay. I can't get out of here. All right, can I get out with a block glitch? Yes, there we go. I don't know whether that's just Bedrock or whatever, but if you're in an area where you can't place a block, if you do place a block and then quickly jump on it before it disappears, it'll get you out of those 2 block holes. Again, not quite sure whether that's just Bedrock slowness or Bedrock glitching or not. But yeah, it's a good way to get out of difficult situations like that. All right, let's go for the drowned, and then we'll check out our time left on the eggs. Miss on a drowned, great. Okay, 25 damage. Done. 120 coins. Okay. All right. Let's have a look at the hatching. Hatched, and a minute to go. All right, what did we get? Orca. Okay, I've already got the orca. Ram, that's the one I needed. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so now, as far as I can see, unless I've missed anything, the only ones I need are the Leviathan and the Jackalope. Let me just check and just make sure that that is actually correct. So if I go into my pets and go into Celestial, so let's have a look. So water, we have Leviathan, Kraken, and Basilisk. There's the Basilisk. There's the Kraken. All right, so I don't have the Leviathan. Slaying, Phoenix, Dragon, and Cerberus. Dragon, Cerberus, and Phoenix. There we go. For mining, Wyvern, Minotaur, and Yeti. Wyvern, Yeti, and Minotaur, so that's fine. Woodcutting, Zephyr, Griffin, and Pegasus. Griffin, Zephyr, Pegasus. Okay, and farming, Unicorn, Ent, and Jackalope. So there's the Unicorn, there's the Ent, and we don't have the Jackalope. So yeah, they're the two I need, Leviathan and Jackalope. So now I just need to open lots of Celestials. Which I don't have too many of, if I believe. Let's go back to the island. And go up to the pet egg area. Yeah, I've got one. So yeah, I'm going to have to try and get some more celestial pet eggs. I may have to just concentrate on buying the hollow hatch packs. So let's put him into be to open, and you know what, I'm just going to use an instant open. I think I've got a couple, yes. So let's see what we get. Unicorn, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Right, I'm going to take a break. I'll go back to my mob area and I will just AFK here for a while. But yeah, I think what I'll have to do is just grind the pet area for a while, get some pet eggs, get the buy some hollow hatch packs, get some hollow hatch packs from fighting, and hopefully I can get a couple of celestials and get lucky enough to get the two that I need. So yeah, I'll take a break and catch you later. Okay, welcome back everyone. All right, so I have done a single sweeping slash here, and I've just been AFKing to get the LAs up a little bit more, but let's do another one. So there we go, and just do this. All right, so my cloud pass, I got the first level, so that's good. And yeah, so and my dragon pet, which is the one that I've just added, is up to level 7 already. So getting through this minute should get it up another 1 or 2 levels as well. But yeah, so this is doing well. There you go, another dragon level, pet level 8. So yeah, what I'll probably do now is just on camera, I think I'll go and do a couple of dragons, just get myself kitted up correctly. I do want to check out the Stormbroker, but that's not for another 20 minutes. So yeah, I haven't been paying attention to the time, so I've missed the last couple, I think. Okay, so there we go. Slipping slash ability has ended. So my allies didn't go down too far, and yeah. So and I got the dragon pet up a couple of levels. So I'll just keep doing that every now and again. So let's go to down here and put some stuff away. I think that should be enough. And let's go here, and what have I got? I've got my bossing set on. I'll grab one of those. Let's move some stuff around. Okay, and my... Alright, so rest of this stuff I will put up here, get it out of the way, and I'll take that. That can go back in here. That's this one, and alright, I think I'm right to go. I will grab, just in case nobody is spawning, I will... Oh no, I did put them up here, didn't I? I didn't check. Yeah, there's that and that. So, alright, so let's do the potion and flash TP. HP. Alright, so it is spawned. See if I can get my minimum damage. Not many people here, so I should be able to get some good amounts of scales. If I can hit the dragon, that is. There we go, that's better. And wait till he stops flying and then go in. Okay, and right, so I'm up to third and I'll probably stay at third. Okay, don't think I've got much chance of getting up to second. Not really, but... Okay, yeah, no, definitely not going to get up to second. Alright, there he goes. Come on. Alright. I mean, that gave me a little bit of thorns damage anyway, but yeah. Alright, go back in. There we go. And what I might do is just move that to there so that it's there's no gaps there for the scales to go in. 25 scales, no specials. Okay, is anybody placing anything? No. All right, let's see if I can... okay, I'll let him place. Yep, I'll let them place, okay. All right, let's try again. Okay, so not too many people again. on here, which means good chance of getting in top 3, but also means it's going to take a long time. So I'll see how we go. Okay, not doing too bad there. Getting up to first actually. So problem is that once it's flying around, Silas will be able to hit better than I will. So I'll probably fall behind there. But we'll see. Maybe if I get far enough in front, I might be able to get number 1. Alright, let's keep going. Hey, there he goes. Let's get out of the way. He'll probably come straight for me. Just about. Whoop, yep. Okay. So that was pretty lucky. He perched pretty much straight away. Well, not perched, but came in. Oh boy, I went through some I went through some dragon's breath then without seeing it. Okay, come on, go down. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, so Silas caught up there. But if I go in now, I should be able to stay in front. Okay, and we're halfway through. About. Okay, again, he's coming straight back in. See if I can eat to get up a little bit. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Go back in. Oh no! Urgh. Ah! Invisible. Alright, see if I can get back in quick enough. I doubt it. He'll... Yeah. Alright. So Silas is taken over. Might be able to catch back up again. As long as the dragon doesn't fly away and perches. There we go. He's perching. I'm 300 behind though, so I very much doubt I'll be able to catch up. Oh, I'm catching up. And maybe Silas died. Okay. Well, come on. There we go. Okay, and right, back. Oh boy. Okay. Sorry, Silas, if you're watching. Alright, we'll see if we can kill it before it goes, flies back out again. Maybe not. There's only 2 of us doing damage, so... 500, 400, 300... And there it goes. Okay. Oh, okay, that was rather exciting. .34 scales, no specials. Okay. All right. I think I'll have another one, but I'm not going to aim for first. I think I'll let Silas get that, and Right, let's do one more, and then I'll take a break from videoing. I'll keep going because I've got the potion, but I will yeah, I might try and place some tiles, place some pyres and charges. Oh, Mango's back again. Okay, all right. Okay, this is a bit tricky because the dragon's breath is in the way. So can I get? Yeah, I can get in here. Okay, without the dragon breath hitting me. All right. Oh, okay. That was that dragon's breath that hadn't arrived yet. That's rather annoying. Okay, let's try again. Oh boy. Why am I not getting... Okay. I was going to say, why was I not getting steel life proccing? It's still not doing it. I'm getting the damage. There we go. Alright. So, try and eat. Go. Okay, I have overtaken Silas, but there's only 3 of us, so we've got to get the dragon down anyway. I might as well just do the damage I can. If there was lots of players, I probably wouldn't worry too much about it. Okay. Now, I haven't started editing this video yet, but there was a lot of footage there that I think was going to be fast forwarded, such as the mining of the obsidian. So I'm going to have to do that so I can estimate how long I've got on the video. So I will start doing that. Unfortunately, it takes a while to copy from the Xbox to the PC. The way that I do it is I upload it to OneDrive and then I download from OneDrive on the PC. Normally, it would be much easier simply just to unplug the external hard drive and plug it in. Unfortunately, my PC is restricted by the company, by the people I work for, and you cannot plug in external drives, which makes it rather annoying. Anyway, right, 28 scales and no specials. All right. Okay, so I think I'll take a break. I'll keep doing this, and I'll let you know if I get any specials, and I'll catch you after the break. Okay, welcome back everyone. All right, so I've harvested the trees here. Because they're a bit fiddly with requiring space, and because I do have planter on my pets, I thought what I'd do is actually just take off everything except the bottom, and then now if I come in here and do this, it should, if I've got the right pets on, it should replant those saplings, and I can just let them grow. I did have a miss there, and I don't have the right pets. Yeah, got the wrong pets. Okay, all right, let me try that again. Wood cutting. Okay, all right. So let's just go and do this. And yeah, there we go. So that's replanting them. So I'll quickly do all of these, get them to replant, and then I can wait for them to grow. Now I did get up to specialist, so they're now on their way to expert, as you can see down the bottom there. Only 6,000 to go, which will be a couple of harvests, but I do have my sprites, knowledge sprites on them as well, so that'll help a little bit. But yeah, so let me just finish these few rows off. Oops. Okay, welcome back everyone. Alright, sorry about that before. I think I just got interrupted. Plus it was, if you noticed in the video, it was lagging quite a bit. So I turned the video off. I went and did a few other things, came back. So I'm back to where I started. I have grown and chopped these down again. But if I go and just take these out after having chopped off everything from up there, then yeah, they're growing back again. Well, not growing back again, but they're being replanted, so they will grow again. I'm around about halfway through to expert, so have to be careful here. There's a couple that have already been planted, don't want to knock them or replanted, don't want to break them. But yeah, so yeah, about halfway through to expert, so doing one more I think should probably get me close. If not, then the sprites will also help as well. Now what else I have been doing, I did go to the pet area and I have been trying to get hatch packs to try and get the celestial. I did get one celestial. Sorry, start again. I have got quite a few celestials, but the one celestial I did get was the Leviathan. So so I have that one now. The only one now I have left now is Jackalope. I have had a few since getting the Leviathan, but none of them have been the Jackalope, unfortunately. So there we go. So I've done that. There we go. That's starting to grow again. I'll wait until they grow. I have I finished these. I got through these. So then I came down here and I've planted carrots down here. So just waiting for those to grow. I do have, now that I've got this up past advanced, I can do the next wood, but I think I'll just wait till I get what is it, the custom trees. Now for the custom trees, I am not sure whether I can do it in the same size here that I have, but if I can't, I might be able to just move this roof up and rip this bit down, because I don't think I need it anymore. Okay, so there we go. So yeah, I think that's it. I think I might just call that a video. If I look in my editing, I think it's currently at around about 2 hours 20 minutes. So yeah, I might just leave that. So what I'm going to do while I'm in between videos is basically just grind. I'll get everything. I haven't been doing any fishing, so I think I might do a little bit more fishing. I got my mining up past diamond. I got prismarine unlocked. As you know, as we just saw, I've got the pale oak nearly at expert, or halfway through to expert, and I've got carrots ready to harvest. So What's next? I think I can do the what is it? Island or mobs? I think. Where's my sword? Yeah, so they're going to a specialist, so I can do the next mob. So let's just have a look at shop and see what I can get. I can't remember which it is, but work it out. I think it's Phantom, yeah. So yeah, there's LA, so there's a Phantom. So I'll buy 20 of those. $500,000, and I'm fairly sure they don't need light, so let's put them, sorry, they don't need dark, let's put them there. There we go. And right, so that's that, so that's proceeding along nicely as well. So I might just stay here and AFK. But yeah, basically I just want to try and get that that last pet, and then I can get that that mission and try and start getting the pets, making sure I've got one of each pet up to max level. But there we go. So that's it. I think I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time.